welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about how to survive high school. From my previous video, I show you guys how I was moving and stuff. So right now things are, I might just leave my desk right here. I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know, or it's gonna switch around. But this is a different type of video because today, like I said, we're going to be talking about how to survive high school as a freshman and also as a sophomore, but mostly as a freshman. Before I get into this video, if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Rihanna. I post content on here, and if you like this video or if you watch this video to the end, like and subscribe, because why not? Okay, so today I'll be talking about 10 tips on entering high school from a former graduate, and that's going to GSU. Go Panthers. I'm gonna make a video, of course, for my moving day and most definitely from my first day of college, but for my moving day we'll see on that. Hopefully. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get into this video. So the first tip is know who you are and start figuring that out. So when it comes down to high school, you're going to start knowing things, learning things, especially your body and all those other things. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, because high school, it's not the same as middle school. Like, you get a little bit more freedom, but not that quite a freedom. For instance, I don't know. Let me see. Did we do that? I remember sometimes in middle school, we had to like get in a line and walk places in a line, but in high school, you don't gotta get in no line. Like, what the freak you look like getting in a line? Like, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Okay, so for high school, you're gonna have counselors now. So when you have counselors, you gotta talk to them about your schedule and the colleges that you're going to when you're a junior or a senior, I believe. Also like scholarships and such, and you just got to keep up with your GPA and all that. But for me, in a sense, I didn't always go to my counselor my freshman nor my sophomore year. It was mostly my junior and senior year, because I'm about to go off to college and stuff. So yeah, and especially if you're not even going off to college and you're like going to the military or trade school and such, you still got to see your counselor, because they got to know what's your next plan after high school. Middle school, oh my goodness, I'm literally trying to think, because middle school was like so long ago, so I'm really trying to figure out what I did back then that's different from high school. Okay guys, I'm back again. So what I was saying, okay, we was talking about friends, but basically I also went to a new school, so that didn't give it really much of an advantage of making a lot of friends. Because literally the school that I went to, they also have a middle school for that school, so everybody that went to that middle school is literally at the high school, like majority of them, and they already have their little clique, so it's like I couldn't really make much friends. And yeah, I just feel like I just couldn't really make friends for real at that school. But I wasn't really tripping. Like I said, like, don't trip if you don't make a lot of friends. Like, I promise you, it's not that serious. You'll be okay, literally. And on top of that, if you are going to college, you're gonna find friends. Like, you're gonna find people that like literally mess with you. Like, literally, I have a roommate, and she mad cool. Like, she's literally mad cool, and we've been talking for a minute. So yeah, so I promise you that, like, you're gonna find your people. Best believe you're gonna find your people. Also, like, if I'm being real too, like, once you get to your senior year or your junior year, you wouldn't really care about friends. You would literally mainly care about leaving. Like, you wouldn't really trip there for long. Best believe that. Okay, so number 3, join clubs so you can get them cords. If not, have a job so you get a better understanding before you head to college. Also, activities. So basically, when it comes down to clubs, it's very good for you, I believe, because it gives you advantage to like seek your interest on what you like, and it also gives you more advantages such as scholarships, cords, and even going to different events. like especially out of state too. And you can be like the president for one club, president for the next club, and that'll look a good. You'll have a good reputation on your name, especially if you're trying to go to college too, because you'll definitely be able to pursue a lot with that. Let me see. Join clubs. Okay, yeah. So like I said, and also you can get chorus, like I said. If you the type to like want people to know like you earned this, you did that, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, for some high schools they are stingy about your cores. They are stingy about your cores, and that's okay. Just don't trip. It's not that serious. Okay, so I also said get a job. So if you're not the athletic type, you know, playing soccer, football, all that, cheerleading, and you're not even trying to do no clubs really, then just get a job, honestly, because that'll definitely benefit you. For you to like save up, especially like if you're trying to save up for a car, save up for what you want. And honestly, it's a good start for heading to adulthood. Like you'll be able to learn the things that you need to do as a kid. What you call it? It'll give you like more responsibilities. Like you'll see for yourself, like, oh my goodness, like if I keep doing this, I'm earning money from this, and this is actually good for me, and I'll be able to buy the things that I like, such as like, you know, shoes, clothes, and all that, video games, whatnot. Like you're good. But I definitely do advise y'all to save because, especially if you're going to college, like it do hit. Okay. So number 4 is don't get too serious with your relationship unless you know for sure that it'll last. So a lot of people, they, especially freshman year, when I tell you freshman year, that's when a lot of kids try to get in relationships, and I was one of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm finna get in, like, you know, like I'm finna find a boyfriend in high school, like we gonna be high school sweetheart, da da da. I messed with like a few boys my freshman year and my sophomore year all together. Don't do that, especially your freshman year. Don't do that. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep, because I promise you, you're going to like fall behind if you get distracted. Because I know people that begin relationships and they're not ready for relationships. But if you are ready for a relationship, don't get me wrong. If you are ready for a relationship, go right ahead and, you know, do your thing. Like, go right ahead. But if you know you're not ready for a relationship and you feel like the relationship is going to, like, drain you and stuff, like, for instance, like, if you feel as if it's draining you and it's making you sad, it's making you angry, and it's like making you lose control, like don't even stress over it. Break that up and keep on going with life. I promise you that, because that's the thing when it comes down to it. And we're gonna talk about that after for number 5. But yeah, so don't get too serious with your relationship. But for me, on how I was my sophomore year, I met my boyfriend, and we're 2 years in right now. Yeah, we're 2 years in, and we're doing really good. We're doing really good. That, like I said, like if you feel as if you're ready for a relationship and you're ready for commitment, go right ahead. I promise you, bro. Like a lot of people, they don't get into long-term relationships when it comes to high school. Like literally, you're gonna probably be talking to a boy for like 3 months, or a girl for like 3 months, or you're gonna date somebody for like 3-4 months, or y'all gonna be on and off, on and on. But I promise you, bro, you're not gonna see them after, bro. You're not gonna see them unless you let them. So then it's just gonna be toxic. But I mean, I don't know y'all relationship, so like if you guys want to do that, go ahead and do that. All right. So that falls down to number 5. Please take your freshman and sophomore year very seriously. It will catch up to you in the near future. So like I said, when it comes down to relationships, make sure you know what you're doing and make sure they don't distract you, especially your freshman and sophomore year. I'm like so serious. I can't stress this enough. Freshman and sophomore year, please make sure you're locked in. Because if you're not locked in freshman and sophomore year and you're failing classes freshman year, that's actually OD. I ain't even gonna hold you. Freshman year is honestly crazy. But Like I said, if you failing like classes freshman and sophomore year, you're cooked. You're fried at that point. Because literally, when it comes down to junior and senior year, you're gonna get a whole bunch of classes and it's gonna stress you out and it's gonna be a lot. And you might have to take extra classes too. I don't know how they do it. But I know for sure, like my freshman year, I passed all my classes. But my sophomore year, I believe I got like 2 C's. I'm not sure. But that kind of brought my GPA down. And it's the fact that it was 2 C's. Yeah. So I'm telling you guys, or was it 3? I think I had 3 C's. But I'm telling you guys though, like once you lock in your freshman and sophomore year, oh, you're good. You're good. I mean, you're not good, but like you're good enough for you to not get too stressed out and it's too chaotic with your schedule. Because then you're going to have to go to your counselor and then it's a whole lot of stuff. And then literally nowadays, these counselors, they like to mess up our schedule for no reason. I don't know why, but that's just how they be feeling. Okay. Okay. All right. So number 6 is mind your business that pays you. I promise you, once you mind your business, you're good. You're good. You're literally good. Like, don't spread no drama. Don't even try to invest into any drama and try to get into it. Like, it's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's just not worth it whatsoever because it's just going to lead you into chaotic mess. And you don't want that, especially your high school year. Like, you don't want to leave, like, a bad reputation on your name because then people are going to be like, oh, my goodness, like, they're going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you. And yeah, but me personally, I stayed out the way. Literally, majority of my high school year, I stayed out the way. Like, I didn't have no drama whatsoever. I just wanted to like do my work and did literally until like my boyfriend came through it, and all right. So that falls down to number 5. Please take your freshman and sophomore year very seriously. It will catch up to you in the near future. So, like I said, when it comes down to relationships, make sure you know what you're doing and make sure they don't distract you, especially your freshman and sophomore year. I'm like so serious. I can't stress this enough. Freshman and sophomore year, please make sure you're locked in. Because if you're not locked in freshman and sophomore year and you're failing classes freshman year, that's actually OD. I ain't even gonna hold you. Freshman year is honestly crazy. But like I said, if you failing like classes freshman and sophomore year, you're cooked. You're fried at that point. Because literally, when it comes down to junior and senior year, you're gonna get a whole bunch of classes and it's gonna stress you out and it's gonna be a lot. And you might have to take extra classes too. I don't know how they do it. But I know for sure, like my freshman year, I passed all my classes. But my sophomore year, I believe I got like 2 C's. I'm not sure. But that kind of brought my GPA down. And it's the fact that it was 2 C's. Yeah. So I'm telling you guys, or was it 3? I think I had 3 C's. But I'm telling you guys though, like once you lock in your freshman and sophomore year, oh, you're good. You're good. I mean, you're not good, but like you're good enough for you to not get too stressed out and it's too chaotic with your schedule. Because then you're going to have to go to your counselor and then it's a whole lot of stuff. And then literally nowadays, these counselors, they like to mess up our schedule for no reason. I don't know why, but that's just how they be feeling. So number 6 is mind your business that pays you. I promise you, once you mind your business, you're good. You're good. You're literally good. Like, don't spread no drama. Don't even try to invest into any drama and try to get into it. Like, it's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's just not worth it whatsoever because it's just going to lead you into chaotic mess. And you don't want that, especially your high school year. Like, you don't want to leave, like, a bad reputation on your name because then people are going to be like, oh, my goodness, like, they're going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you. And, yeah. But me, personally, I stayed out the way. Literally, majority of my high school year, I stayed out the way. Like, I didn't have no drama whatsoever. I just wanted to, like, do my work and did, literally. Yeah, so mind your business that pays you, and I promise you, you'll be good. Because, literally, I didn't even get into any drama until, like, my last senior year. So, and I didn't even really do nothing for real. Girls got jealous, girls got messy. It was a lot, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me step the freak back. Like, let me not. But yeah, so that happened, and that's the same that goes for number 7. Don't gossip. When I tell you don't gossip, don't gossip, don't gossip. It's not worth it. But if you do want to stir a little tea in the pot, go right ahead. But I promise you, like, you better have those hands. Like, you better have those hands. Okay. So number 9, teachers are not your enemies. Build relationships. When I tell you, build them relationships. Like, don't get disrespectful to your teachers and whatnot, because literally later down the line, your junior or senior year, they're gonna be the ones to help you with your assignments. Like, say you're falling behind, they'll give you extra credit assignments, or they'll just give you a leeway, like, oh, you can't finish this in time. That's cool. Like, I could extend it to next week, like, your assignments and stuff. Just please have a good relationship with your teachers. Like, I promise you, it's not hard to not have a good relationship with your teachers. And that's basically it. Wait, hold on. Okay, and then last but not least is learn how to manage your time early. Because once you know how to manage your time early, you're good. You're fine. Because I know that's why I was saying, like, back to making sure you're good for your freshman and sophomore year. Like, take it seriously. Make sure you do. Because once you manage that time, your freshman and sophomore year, you're good. You're literally good. Yeah. I would say use a planner, set reminders and all that, but I don't really be doing all that. I just, like, go with the flow with it. Like, it ain't that serious. I'm telling you guys, like, high school is not bad at all. And I promise you, my middle school year, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to watch all these first day of high school, tips of high school, all that. And it's literally same old, and they're literally right. It's not serious. It's literally not serious. I promise you it's not. You're good. You're literally good. But yeah, so I hope you guys like my video. If you guys want me to do any videos that are similar to this or any other content videos, let me know and I'll definitely do that for you guys. And if you are new, for sure, I want you to like and subscribe. And yeah, so God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day or a blessed night, blessed morning, I don't know, blessed evening, whatever is going on around the time you're watching this. So thank you for watching, guys. Bye. So basically, when it comes down to college, I don't know why I keep saying college. So the first tip is know who you when it comes down to knowing yourself in high school is, oh Lord, I said that wrong. Scratch that out.